how's everybody doing out there? So I just wanted to give an update on the Razor. This is like a new toy to me. This is my first turbo that I've ever owned, 4-seater. It's been an amazing machine so far, and yeah, just want to let you guys know what I've been doing to it, all the little upgrades and stuff. Alright, so here we go. Well, as you can see, I did do the Fang light upgrade because this is not a Turbo S. The Fang lights look awesome. If anybody wants to know where I bought them on Amazon. They were about $100 and some. Totally worth it. They look badass. And the plugs for them are actually already there in this year. So literally the plugs are like right behind the fascia on both sides, and you just literally plug them in and that's it. I did run into some nasty barbed wire at one point, so I did get my front plastic beat up a little bit. Now I did have to upgrade my wheel and tire combo. These are 32 on 15s. That's the size right there if you guys want to get specific with it. These are true bead locks. It's a stock offset, and they are badass. Putting these on here made such a huge difference. Like, it was totally worth it. When I had the stocks on there, I think I blew like 3 of the front ones out just from cruising through the rocks, because you know it's rough terrain. These are thicker sidewall as well. I think these are 8-ply, so they're great for what I do with it. I also installed, as you can see, the rock lights. I put 2 in each wheel well because I want them to be as bright as possible. And as you can see, I mounted this to the plastic, which the screws do go out to the underneath the dash. And I did buy these mounts. These are meant for like light bars and pods like that. I ended up buying 2 and attaching the light to that because I did not want to drill holes in a frame or anything like that. And they turned out really good. On the rear, I took this off on both sides. I'm sure whoever hasn't, it's just 2 screws, this one and this one right there. And I drilled a couple holes up and put that one there and the other one towards the back. I did the same thing on both sides. And I also bought a full spare. Gotta have a full spare. This one still has the nice little nipples on there, so it hasn't been used yet. And as you can see, it feels like it sits wider with these. It does make it longer because they are bigger, so depending on your trailer, make sure that you measure all that before you go bigger tires. Now, I didn't have to do a clutch kit yet, but I am going to do one just so I can get more power out of it. The guys at Right Now said it's not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways just because I want more power out of it. Let's see what else. I did put a new windshield as well. Actually, this windshield was brand new when I got it. Paid $200 for it, and it was for a 17 model. So this didn't match up with the new plastics on the 2020. So for the price, I said why not, and I ended up cutting everything out. It still fits the top perfectly, and it ended up bolting up pretty much how it's supposed to. Let's see what else I've done. I am planning on doing a different exhaust on it. That's coming soon, and a cage and harnesses. So I'm waiting for the harnesses. I should be getting those soon, but I still haven't decided on what I'm going to do with the cage. I know that when I do sell it, it's going with the window, roof, and probably the spare tire rack, because I don't think any of that will work on the new cage. But that's okay. Also, with the switches, let's go in here. This is what I've done so far. I got the spotlight switch. This is the rock light switch. And this right here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera that well, but this is it has 2 USBs, so you can charge USBs instead of having a port. And it also tells you your voltage. on what you're running and how much, which is great. I like having that. On another note, this thing has been awesome. I haven't had any crazy problems with it. I haven't had any breakdowns so far. I've done 3 oil changes. I'm actually about to do a 4th one today. And a crazy thing that everybody tells me is that these things go through belts like crazy. Now this one has exactly 1,108 miles and 77 hours to be exact. Now I am still on the stock belt. I have not replaced my belt yet. I have my backup right here. I have not replaced it. And I've had this thing in the air. I've had this thing full of people. I've had a ton of luggage in the back. It did take me 5 hours to do the break-in correctly. And so far to me it's been worth it because I haven't had to replace a belt yet. So I am going to replace it anyways just to prevent it. And break in an extra belt to have on me, so if this one ever breaks, I'll have one that's already broken in, and I won't have to sit there and break it in while I'm, you're out having fun. So, yeah, those are all the upgrades. Oh, one more thing. I did these little screw upgrades just because I wanted to make it a little bit more custom. I found those on Amazon. They were like 11 bucks for 20, I believe. So they pretty much fit on all the plastics. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's the update on it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. I'll try to answer it for you. Thanks. Bye. And remember, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos and check out my channel. I got a bunch of different stuff on there. I appreciate all the support. Thank you.